Greetings, friends. I am the Lincoln Lawyer coming to you from my Lincoln. As you can see, it's a lovely sunny day here in Florida, and day 682 of this nutty quarantine. My hair is getting out of control. I'm about to shave it all off. Fun times. So anyway, it's going to be a little car video today. The topic today is going to be a phenomenon that I'm seeing in my practice frequently, on a frequent basis. It's really grinding me, getting on my nerves, but I need to discuss it. So this is something that I encounter, and a lot of lawyers encounter. And the topic is, are you a dumbass? Okay, are you a freaking dumb ass? Okay, a dumbass is a business owner operator who does not understand how to use lawyers, who will only hire an attorney after a legal matter, a legal dispute has occurred, after a legal issue arises. Okay, they will not hire legal counsel as a matter of course of running their business. Okay, so this is a little bit annoying, but this person will be too ignorant and arrogant to understand how the legal business works, how the legal profession works, okay? So, they'll think they're pulling one over, okay? They think they're too smart. They don't need a lawyer. They don't understand the value that a lawyer creates or provides to a business, okay? They'll think, well, it's just some papers. I can read English. Well, a contract. Okay, I read it, reviewed it. It looks okay. Let's sign it. It's just a letter. Okay, whatever. I'll write a letter. No big deal. Doesn't matter. It's just a deal. I don't need a lawyer to review a deal. I don't need a lawyer to get this stuff done. So then they'll do it, and yay. All right, I saved $500. I saved $1,000. I'm really smart. Okay, and then once the issue arises, then they'll wake up, and generally speaking, they'll go talk to a lawyer, and they'll be like, well, it's going to cost me double than it would have cost to prevent the issue, to have the issue reviewed preliminary by a professional. And so, these people generally don't last long, okay, because there's sharks in every industry, and these sharks look for weak, lazy, ignorant people who are too cheap. Who are cheap to find professional assistance, and they pounce, okay? They'll pounce, they'll have their own attorney, a little green tea, they'll have their own counsel, make a demand, aggressively. They'll go after this person, the dumbass. They'll start extracting money, funds, whatever. They'll try to get a favorable deal to their advantage. And they know that this is a weak person that doesn't know what he's doing with business, and they'll get what they want. They'll generally intimidate this person into a favorable action for them, and it won't end well, generally speaking. Okay, so you need to understand that having an attorney is like a security blanket for a business. Okay, it's a bulwark. All right, it's a wall of protection. This attorney is going to review the deals, review the documents, review all legal matters that are going on in the company, that are going in and out, okay, on a regular basis. So there's a reason why successful businesses that have been in business for 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20 years, they will all have inside or outside counsel. They'll have a chief legal officer, whatever. They'll have a legal professional through whom all legal issues and matters are going to be sent, okay? So they understand the value that a legal professional provides to a business. That person is going to save the business money and is going to make the business money. Is going to prevent very unfavorable events from occurring that could really cut that bottom line, to nothing. They could cause a loss in annual revenue, complete loss. They could, issues that could arise that could destroy business completely. This happens all the damn time. So as I said, dumbasses don't last long. Sharks will pounce, and they will send demand letters from lawyers. They'll file lawsuits. They'll file personal lawsuits, and these people generally will have judgments against them. They'll have liens against their assets filed. They'll be moving from business to business. They'll have to start new businesses repeatedly, and they don't really know how to structure business properly to make it lawsuit proof. So they'll have to close one down, open another one, close one down, open another, have judgments against them. Eventually, they're going to get a personal judgment against them, and the plaintiff is going to go after their personal assets, and it's not going to end well, okay? Because the dumbass just doesn't know what they're doing. They just don't understand. You can tell them, but they're too cheap. All right, so companies that have lawyers, they know it's a deductible, tax-deductible expense, all right? And they understand what a lawyer does for a business. They're indispensable, period, okay? This is like, you're going to do your own mechanical work on your car, okay? You're going to do your own brain surgery, you're going to do your own spinal surgery. Well, okay, lawyering doesn't involve manual dexterity with hands or mechanical expertise, okay? So people think, oh, well, it's so easy, you're just reading some documents, blah, blah, blah. But in fact, there's a reason that lawyers are paid a couple $100 an hour, and it's not that easy. A contract that you're reading doesn't exactly say what you think it'll say. So it's written in terms of art. There's specific language that's used in contracts to mean specific things. And, it's not, a lay person is just not going to understand it. They may obtain some level of experience through time as a business person of what means what, of how to structure deals. But nonetheless, all situations are different. They're still going to be smart enough to obtain professional assistance. Okay? Very simple. So an ultra dumbass is someone who's not going to retain an attorney even after a calamity occurs, a catastrophe in a business, a lawsuit is filed, okay? Or a document, a demand, an investigation is received from like a government or a regulatory agency, SEC, whatever. So they're just going to ignore it, let it go, it'll go away, right? So these people, they're incorrigible, there's no sense in talking to them. So I'm just going to end it there. But basically, okay, the lesson is, this is a public service announcement, you can't operate a business without an attorney, okay? Once a catastrophe happens, once a dispute occurs, it's almost too late, and it's going to cost you more to fix it, okay? Because there might be a settlement that could have been prevented that needs to occur, okay? Who knows? So just don't let it get to that stage. I mean, just be prudent in your business activity. You got to spend this money, all right? You just got to do it, all right? So one final thing I'm going to say in this video is don't ask for discounts, okay? Lawyers hate that shit, all right? We're not UNICEF, okay? You don't go to Walmart, you don't go to Publix, say, hey, can I pay this? Can you give me a 10%, 20% discount? I mean, lawyers are providing a much more valuable service than selling you Chinese crap, okay? So don't denigrate yourself, say, oh, well, I have this money to pay you, but I don't have that 10, 20% which you're going to discount. I don't have that to pay you. I mean, this is a business, all right? Lawyers' rates are set by the market, okay? If you can't pay, then that's okay. There's other people who are happy to pay it because they receive substantial value from competent legal advisors. And it's worth that money that they pay and much more, okay? I have clients who've spent tens of thousands of dollars, 6 figures with me, okay? So obviously they get value from that because I've saved them so much money. I've made them a lot of money. And this is what you need to understand. Lawyers are not dispensable. They're not an unnecessary expense. We're not, we're not somebody you can just ignore. You can't ignore the legal aspect of a business. So I hate to break it to you, but that's just how it is. If you don't have money to hire legal counsel, then you should not be in business. That's just the nature of the beast, okay? Then you need to make sure you have that money, all right? It's part of the business. You're going to hire a marketer. A lawyer is more important than a marketer, okay? Just to let you know. All right? Thanks for watching. Stay safe. Fuck this quarantine. Let's get out there, do some shit. Stay frosty. Peace.